What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Looking at My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty juice and special juice. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss BC, and y'all, you do not have to believe in tarot. Don't exclude yourself from the message because this shit can't actually happen. Taurus, all of my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. So y'all, Taurus, this is going to be your bonus because you all were actually in the second place of the highest amount of views. It's gone up since the last time I saw it, but thank you guys so much. So let me just go ahead and get started. I literally just took the cards out of the box. Okay, I'm going to be using the Light Series Tarot deck. And I didn't shuffle or nothing. I did, before putting them in this box, shuffle to kind of clear the energy and meditate a little bit so that when I do read, I pick up the correct energy. I did shuffle it, and then when I put it in the box, I don't look at the bottom card so that when the new reading comes out, I start the energy off right. So bottom of the deck for somebody. Somebody is really using their intuition right now. So something might be telling you, like, I want you to go and make this move. Like, start planning. Literally go and get a storage place because we are going to be moving. And so then, you wait for Friday to get your check, and then you go to the storage facility and you pay for the storage facility, and then you literally buy the U-Haul truck and then move. Like, your intuition might be telling you to do something and you're doing it. You know what you need to do, something, you're gaining clarity. Ooh, it's kind of crazy. You're gaining clarity on a situation. Y'all, excuse me, because I don't know what is going on. These cards just flipped out. All right. Now you're gaining clarity. I feel like on a situation, a family situation, like, I feel like you're knowing more and more that something is not good for you, or that maybe you're not going to have something when it comes to a family dynamic with a particular individual or situation. So it might be a situation where you're married, or it might be a situation where you're in a relationship with someone and you may want someone else, but it's almost kind of like, well, that situation is never likely to happen. So let's say, like I said, you're married, and so maybe your ex, whom you all got off or left off on a bad note, or maybe you even left off on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what if, you two break up, they go and they deal with someone else, but then you get with somebody and then you have two children and your bank accounts are the same. It's like, this situation that you would have messed around with will never be. And I feel like you know that. And somebody is just kind of moving on from that situation. So it's like, I know a situation may never be with a family dynamic or a love, or it's like something like that. So I just kind of need to get away from the idea of this. I need to kind of get away from the idea of this. Now, you're not really too enthusiastic about it. I feel like you don't like the fact that, I feel like you feel like the news is crazy, or like some form of information is crazy. It's like just saying to yourself, I know this will never happen. It just feels crazy. Something just doesn't make you excited. It's like, I'm moving on, but I'm not moving on excitedly. Like, I'm moving on frustrated, frustrated. See, she's moving forward, but she looks like she's mad that she has to do it, or she's overthinking it. So I feel like you know that maybe a situation is outside of your reach and you're just kind of upset about it because at one point it might have been within reach. Or this don't have to be a relationship. This could be a situation with a work this could be a work situation. This could be a family situation with someone. Maybe you didn't know you and your best cousin were going to get into it with each other. Yeah. And you know that something about the situation is just like off. It's like too much. You know what I'm saying? Something about the situation is leaving you kind of unorganized. In a sense, it's just kind of leaving you scattered and all over the place. You might just be doing a bunch of like you're having a hard time focusing or paying attention. And you know why you're not, you know why you're having a problem, because of the family situation. That's exactly what I said. It's a family dynamic that I feel like you've lost, or you feel like you won't have. It's like you might sit and think about, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody, or maybe you're even single, right? And like you get in a bed or whatever, and you're thinking about a situation with somebody that you really want to be with. And it's like, that the chances of you having that relationship are slim to none. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like, the chances of that actually coming into play the way I want it to is like slim to none. This is wanting a family dynamic, but not actually having it. And see, this says 10 and this says 4. Now, 104. Okay, if I put it like this, you can say 104. There we go. 104. Be careful what you ask for, as you just might get it. So there might have been a family dynamic that you wanted and you got it, but you didn't get it the way you wanted. So maybe you only slept with this person a couple of times, but you will never be able to move in with them. You may have gone out for drinks with them a couple of times, but you'll never be able to shower every day with them, sleep every day with them. It's like that's not going to happen. And the chances of that happening in this situation are like slim to none. Now, apply that in any other aspect. It could be a job. It's like you may want a particular job, but there's absolutely no way you'll be able to have that job, or friendship or situation, whatever. Yeah, and you're not really happy or passionate about having to walk away from this or having to move on from this, Taurus. You're not happy about it. It's like, fuck it. It's like, I know this will never happen. So just like, fuck it. Let me just move on. Like you're not excited about it. And I feel like, it's like you saying, man, I know this is some bullshit. I feel like you in this situation with this person were very much compatible with each other. And it's like now that you are like moving on, you're expressing this, you might be thinking about this a lot. It's just kind of one of those situations where it's like you just know I feel like somebody is going into a depression. It's just kind of like, I know what the fuck is going on. I know I need to move on, but I'm not happy about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nothing is meant to last nothing is meant to last forever, Taurus. I just think right now you all are in this place of possibly just being really irritated that you have to move on from something. Thank you, Taurus. If you don't, you better.